I really enjoyed the course in terms of keeping up with doing most of the readings and everything. I wouldn't have done too much differently. One thing I would have actually liked to do a little bit more, particularly at the beginning of the course, was to actually understand the outline. So the course is divided into 3 major parts, and within each part there's about 3, maybe 4 separate areas. If I understood the structure a little bit, looking at what they wanted to get out of it, the outcomes, I think I would have probably enjoyed it and understood where I was going and where things are going to be leading.
Yes, I think I would have tried to keep better notes than I did previously. So the notes that I kept good notes for about the first 3 weeks. Then after that, dropped all of that material. But yeah, to have had an idea of sort of what are the concrete different theories, and then what's the support and counteraction. The support and rebuttal to each of those would have been very useful.
Yes, I would have shared more ideas with my team members and more actively engaged in the group discussion.
If I were to be taking BUSS2000 once again, I would try to push myself to be more social amongst my peers. Again, the tutors in BUSS2000 are not conventional tutors. They're there to be facilitators and facilitate the interactions amongst students. And I suppose being more of an introvert myself, I found that difficult at the start. So I would, if I were to take it again, try to push my own personal boundaries and my own limitations, which I drew through communicating with others, and be more open-minded with connecting with others.
One, I would have taken my very, very first face-to-face meeting slightly more seriously in terms of the panel. It was the finance, banking, and more financial services panel, which was very, very relevant to me. And I remember that I didn't quite take it in the way I should have. And that's something I really, really regret, because I later realized in the later panels that they were very, very informative and very useful. And that was an opportunity that I missed.
I don't think there was too much that I would do differently. I think early on I could really see the value in the course, so I made sure to put my all in and always participate in class. And I think I would do the same, just always make sure you're giving it your all, because sometimes...
This is what you should do. You should focus on what are the core concepts that they're looking for in this course. So if you think about it like this, what this course is trying to do is prepare you into the workforce. What are they trying to change you or make you that helps you reach that ultimate goal of being successful, of leading and changing the world? Look out for those things as you do it, and shape the way you approach your studies, whether it be your readings, your assessments, your class participation. Shape that to what the end goal is trying to be. And don't just think of it as the end goal as that final exam. Think of it as in that end goal when you leave university. You're looking for graduate positions. You're looking to enter that successful company. And not just when you're entering, but as you proceed and as you build up into that hierarchy, as you move towards taking senior leadership positions on the executive, on the boards, what do you want to do? Think about that as you approach it. Here's what you shouldn't do though. What you shouldn't do is slack off. What you shouldn't do is say, oh, this is too easy, I'm just going to put this aside. Make sure you stay focused. Remember the goals that this course is trying to teach and go down that path.